Can you imagine a country where cows have more rights than many people elsewhere? Or a city where cars have been banned for over 500 years? Could you imagine floating to work down a crystal clear river and burn? Well, that's exactly what many do on the serene Ari River. Did you know that Swiss women are fluent in several languages, lead the financial world, and marry later than in any other European country? This isn't science fiction, it's Switzerland. And today, on Top 10 Discoveries, YouTube's #1 Discovery channel, we'll reveal some fascinating facts that will forever change your view of this alpine nation. Switzerland, a country that defies convention. It's landlocked and has no official capital, yet boasts 4 national languages, over 100 stunningly beautiful lakes, and trains that arrive with the precision of an atomic clock. It's undoubtedly one of the richest nations in the world, a place where you can open a bank account in just 5 minutes. But curiously, you could receive a fine if you hang your laundry outside on a Sunday. Here are the houses, many of them centuries old, sport roofs covered in solar panels, a symbol of their commitment to sustainability. Meanwhile, in the majestic mountains, cows, far from being simple, farm animals, travel through private tunnels, ingeniously constructed to avoid traffic and ensure their well-being. Did you know there are towns where you can take a cable car to work and, if you wish, get married on top of a mountain with breathtaking views? And while in other cultures, people search for love through dating apps, in Switzerland, many find their soulmate hiking the mighty Alps, connecting with nature and each other in a deeper way. From the most influential diplomacy to the most revered cheese on the planet, Switzerland combines innate elegance, exemplary discipline, and a collection of rarities you won't find anywhere else. Let's delve deeper into its natural wonders. Did you know that Switzerland has more than 100 lakes? That's a lake every 6.5 kilometers. Here, the relationship with water is intrinsic. You can immerse yourself in its crystal clear waters almost anywhere, even floating leisurely down the Ari River, an experience that combines relaxation and a touch of urban adventure. And although it's a landlocked country, Switzerland has its own merchant fleet, proudly sailing the world's oceans, a paradox that underscores its ingenuity and global spirit. World famous for its exquisite chocolates, this country consumes more than 10 kilograms per person per year, a true paradise for cocoa lovers. It's also an undisputed leader in the watchmaking industry. In fact, the first wristwatches were born here in 1868, marking the beginning of a tradition of precision and luxury that endures to this day. Its flag, a perfect square, is one of only 2 in the world with this shape, along with that of the Vatican, a detail that reflects its uniqueness. And speaking of capitals, technically Switzerland doesn't have an official one. Bern is the federal city, but not the capital in the traditional sense, which adds another layer to its distinctive character. Security in Switzerland is taken with the utmost seriousness. The country has enough nuclear bunkers to protect its entire population in the event of an emergency, a measure that speaks to its preparedness and foresight. It also boasts one of the lowest crime rates on the planet, contributing to an unparalleled sense of peace and tranquility. And it's not only safe, but also prosperous, with one of the highest average salaries in the world, exceeding $88,000 a year. With that level of income, a Swiss person can work less than 4 minutes and still afford a Big Mac, a testament to their purchasing power. Culturally, Switzerland is a polyglot gem. 4 national languages are spoken here: German, French, Italian, and Romani, reflecting its internal diversity and openness to the world. And with more than 1,000 museums in a country of just 8.55 million people, the cultural richness is palpable in every corner. And yes, although cuckoo clocks are famous, curiously, they are of German origin. But that doesn't diminish the fact that in luxury watchmaking, Switzerland remains the undisputed queen, a symbol of craftsmanship and excellence. Even political power here is different. The Swiss president changes every year, a rotation that encourages collaboration and consensus. And at the table, cheese isn't just food, it's heritage. Fondue isn't just a recipe, it's a ritual that unites people. Even cows are sacred. They receive massages, parade with flower crowns at festivities, and have private tunnels in the mountains, a testament to the Swiss' deep connection with their environment and their traditions. Switzerland is a country without fanfare, yet full of wonder, where you can hike through car-free medieval villages, swim among timeless mountains, or get married atop the Alps. And while the rest of the world runs, Switzerland breathes to the exact rhythm of its own perfection. Continuing our journey through Switzerland, we discovered that, despite its fame for watches and chocolate, it has one of the most stable and technologically advanced economies on the planet. Its rail system is a model of efficiency. You can travel across the entire country with a single ticket, combining trains, buses, and boats, all operating with impeccable cleanliness and legendary punctuality. Tap water is so pure that most public fountains are safe to drink straight from, and cities are dotted with small fountains where you can refresh yourself without worry. When it comes to housing, most Swiss choose to rent rather than buy, a reflection of a real estate market with such protected tenant rights that renting becomes almost a luxury. However, finding an apartment in cities like Zurich or Geneva is a real feat. As demand often exceeds supply, making the search a competition. And if you thought being born on Swiss soil automatically makes you a citizen, think again. Citizenship is only obtained after 12 years of residence, a process that underscores the value of integration and commitment to the nation. The country also has a unique and pragmatic approach to drugs. Since the 1990s, it has implemented a harm reduction policy, offering methadone and clean needles to addicts. This strategy has proven effective, significantly reducing crime and drug-related deaths, a model that has been studied and admired globally for its humane, public health-based approach. Just don't expect to go shopping on a Sunday. Stores and supermarkets religiously close, not because of shortages, but so everyone can enjoy their free time. In Switzerland, life isn't rushed, it's balanced, valuing rest and leisure as fundamental pillars of well-being. And salaries, as mentioned, are exceptional, averaging over $88,000 a year, contributing to an enviable quality of life. In Switzerland, every company must have at least one Swiss resident director, a regulation that encourages local investment and business roots. Until 2013, the country was ranked as the best place to be born by the Economist Intelligence Unit, a testament to its high standards of living. And yes, it has one of the highest standards of living on the planet, supported by a high-level education system that fosters excellence and exemplary public health care that guarantees access to quality services for all its citizens. Switzerland's natural beauty is an inexhaustible treasure. The Matterhorn, that iconic mountain that graces Toblerone boxers, is just one of its many alpine treasures. Its majestic peaks and dreamy landscapes attract mountaineers and nature lovers from around the world. And if skiing is your thing, Switzerland is home to some of the world's most famous resorts. Verbia and St. Moritz, elite destinations offering world-class slopes and unforgettable snow experiences. Do you love music? Legendary festivals like the Montreux Jazz Festival and the Lucerne Festival are born here, attracting world-class artists and an audience passionate about culture and the arts. Switzerland hasn't been at war since 1815 and still maintains a position of absolute neutrality today, making it a unique diplomatic haven in an often turbulent world. This non-interventionist stance has allowed it to play a crucial role as a mediator and host to important international organizations. And although it may not seem like it, this alpine country also produces extremely high-quality wines, especially in regions like Valard and Ticino, where vineyards cling to the mountain slopes, creating wines with a distinctive character that surprise the most discerning palates. If this trip through Switzerland has amazed you as much as it has us, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Curiosities and Travel, the travel channel, CuriosideAids.com. Every week, we take you to discover unique places, hidden stories, and wonders of the world you never knew existed. Thank you for joining us, and get ready, because your next destination will surprise you. In this third and final part, we delve into the essence of Switzerland, a country that, despite its geographical size, exerts considerable global influence and offers a quality of life, the envy of many nations. We've explored how its economy, driven by almost obsessive precision and constant innovation, remains one of the strongest and most resilient in the world. Its infrastructure, from trains that operate with astonishing punctuality to the purity of its drinking water that flows from every fountain, reflects an unwavering commitment to quality, efficiency, and the well-being of its inhabitants. The uniqueness of its social approach is evident in multiple aspects. Housing regulations, which prioritize tenants' rights, ensure a fairer market. Its public health policy guarantees universal access and first-class services, demonstrating that health is a fundamental right for all. Even on issues as complex and controversial as drug use, Switzerland has implemented progressive approaches that prioritize harm reduction and the social reintegration of those affected, demonstrating a pragmatic and humane approach. We have explored its rich cultural diversity, vibrantly expressed in its 4 national languages, each with its own history and nuances, and in the abundance of museums celebrating its vast artistic and historical heritage. The passion for luxury watchmaking, a craft that has transcended generations, and the love of cheese, a deeply rooted element of its culinary identity, coexists with a modern mindset that deeply values the balance between work and leisure time, promoting a full and satisfying life. The tradition of sacred cows, with their massages and festive parades, is a moving testament to the Swiss' deep connection with their natural environment and ancient customs, where respect for animal life is an integral part of their culture. Switzerland's natural beauty is undoubtedly one of its greatest attractions, from its towering alpine peaks, such as the majestic Matterhorn rising into the sky, to its more than crystal-clear lakes that reflect the landscape like mirrors, and its famous ski resorts that attract winter sports. Enthusiasts from around the world, Switzerland is a paradise for nature and outdoor enthusiasts. The political neutrality it has steadfastly maintained since 1815 positions it as a key diplomatic player on the world stage, a haven of peace and dialogue in often turbulent times, which has allowed it to host numerous international organizations. And let's not forget the gastronomic surprises it offers, such as its high-quality wines, which prove that Switzerland is much more than just chocolate and cheese. The experience of traveling through this country is one of immersing yourself in a place where tradition and modernity harmoniously intertwine, where discipline, beauty, and innovation merge to create an exceptional quality of life and unparalleled charm. If this journey through the curiosities and wonders of Switzerland has inspired you and left you wanting more, we invite you to continue exploring the world with us. Each week, in Curiosities and Travel, we discover unique destinations, unearth hidden stories, and reveal surprising aspects of our planet that you may never have known existed. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through Switzerland. We hope it has left a lasting impression on you and inspires you to continue discovering the endless wonders the world has to offer. See you on our next exploration.